All right. Let's see what we got for you. Let's get the date and the time. Let's see what we got for you today. Okay. We have, what time is it? Uh, Date and time, Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026 at 6:08 p.m. Okay. We're in the waning crescent in Cancer. So I'm going to use different cards for y'all. Let's see what's going on. Then I'll do another cold case after this. Then a collectors, and then I'm done. Let's go. Yeah. Motherfucking weirdos out this bitch. Let me turn this light on. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's going on in your energy today. Collectives. Let's see what's going on. Oh, so we have, this is like magician energy. Ace of Wands. Something's about to change. Okay, something about to change. Your energy probably could be changing. Passion. You could be getting a new energy. Something coming in. A new energy is coming in, okay? To bring stability, security, okay? And put something in alignment, okay? And then we have Hangman. You could have been in Hangman or probably didn't know what this decision to make or how to change your energy, shift your energy. I'm getting shift of energy. Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Hangman. Okay? So it's about to be a shift of energy to put you in alignment. Okay? Hold on. Let me see. This goes right there. All right. Some type of shift of energy to put you into alignment. Whereas where you didn't know which energy or which way to go or something like that. Hangman. So you're coming out of your Hangman energy with this shift. It could have been that airy shift that just happened because there's a lot of fire. Okay, Empress. Okay. So you're just standing your ground, standing in your power. Okay, with some type of Ace of Pentacles. It's something about an Ace of Pentacles. Okay, coming in fast. So Ace of Pentacles is coming in fast towards you. Okay. Burdens. You could have burdens about something, or somebody wanted you burdens about something, about sending out illusions. Maybe about an Ace of Pentacles. Somebody been sending out illusions about an Ace of Pentacles. Okay? And then we have, look, they already under judgment. They know they already under judgment for this. Somebody's been sending out illusions about an Ace of Pentacles. Divine says that's the divine truth. I am so tired of talking, I done got to the point where, though, I am so tired of talking about money, witches, warlocks, shit like that. I'm just in, like this shit says, an energy shift. My energy just shift. But I have to do this reading for you guys. Yeah. So it's something about somebody already under judgment. It could be 3 people under judgment. Okay. It could be 3 people under judgment. So you get a fresh start. Okay, so you can have a fresh start and get an outpouring of support from the divine to balance something out. This is to balance something out. So there's 3 people under judgment for sending out illusions about an Ace of Pentacles. And then you'll be a demon. Then I tell y'all and my members, you'll be the demon. You'll be the demon because they was fucking with you. You get what I'm saying? Ace of Cups, outpouring support from the divine, bringing peace, balance, harmony, sturdiness in your life, balance in your life. Okay, so you can make some decisions. Finally make some decisions, the decisions that you supposed to been made for you to go on your path or something like that. Yeah. Patience. You having patience. Patience is a virtue. You're a virtuous person. I see that Bible scripture, a virtuous lady, virtuous woman, virtuous man. Okay, look, walking away from all these cups, all this shit, all these illusions that these people placed on your back, trying to defeat you at all costs, trying to defeat you at all costs. get fulfillment. You're gonna have fulfillment. Somebody tried to defeat you at all costs about an Ace of Pentacles, but it's getting being balanced out because it's 3 people under judgment. Something got it. You're a healer. You're getting in alignment. Like I said, it's a new energy shift. Like it's a shift of energy, a big ass shift. With the Ace of Wands, that's God's hand making a big ass worldwide shift. Okay, with passion, doing this shit with passion. Like, you know, something got to change for people to get their stability, harmony, flow with the Ace of Cups. Be in that harmony and that flow. These people are under judgment. Yeah, we got putting something to rest. Something being put to rest. Queen of Cups for empaths. So this is a big, I heard that song, big, got that big, big energy. So somehow a big ass energy during that Aries full moon that just passed. It's an energy shift. Some being balanced out. People are just going under judgment. I would say the Aries is like Mars, that's war, that's like apocalypse. That's like the apocalypse. Like people been doing shit for, maybe you've been going through something for about fucking 8 years and you've been walked away from this, you know, because these illusion ass cups, people that's unwise, they think they more intelligent than you are. Thank you. It's some shit like that. It's just a big ass shit. Celebration. You're gonna be celebrating with your soul tribe. Look, balancing your emotions. Your shit is already balanced. That's what I'm getting. So you can go on your path. You see those 2 paths. You will get to choose with the 2 of Swords. Communicate with the spirits. Which path you would like to take. After these people is under judgment, cloaking themselves. You had somebody around you that was cloaking themselves. You know, people cloaking themselves, masking themselves up. You know, like this is fucking Halloween every goddamn day. This is a weird ass shit. It's Halloween every fucking day. The sun. So you're gonna be in happiness, fulfillment. Okay? Justice. When you found out you got justice over all these illusions, people gonna have to watch you in victory. Okay? King of Swords. So this could be a King of Swords that's in the Justice Department or something like that. I heard Department of Justice. This something about Department of Justice foresight. They got foresight about something, okay? That you're in healing and alignment. I don't know why I get, because I keep hearing it. Like somebody went and got a POA over you. So, you know why? Because I'm just putting 2 and 2 together when somebody said, came in my dream, this is a fucking witch. I own you. So somebody went and got a POA in the justice system over you. Like say you can't handle your finances, you can't handle this, you can't handle that, you can't do this, you can't do that, you disabled, you got a mental problem, you crazy, this and that. I heard this earlier yesterday when somebody was talking. I was like, so that's what that shit was about when somebody came in my dream talking about I own you. No, you fucking don't, bitch. And this is why people going on judgment. When people, they don't understand what energy this is right now surrounding you. Since you got in healing alignment, like soon as they start busting their lips, you know, towards you because something that they're doing towards you, you know, they start getting karma. They start going through fucking karma. They probably realize that they probably, I don't know why I'm picking this up. They're realizing you're not even part of this motherfucking universe. Basically, it was meant for them to come for you. That's what I'm getting. It was meant for all these people to come to you, for you. It was meant for them to get their karma coming for you. You're not even of this world. You or your partner. You're not even of this world. Tower. So it could be some lovers getting some karma. It could be couples getting karma in their homes. Like breaking up and shit. Chaos erupting. That's how you're going to be able to tell who's been coming for you. When they start having a whole bunch of chaos in their motherfucking house and shit like that, shit is just like tower after tower. Like, so it's been you. Oh, it was you. It was you. You getting your fucking karma. And then, like I said, these are the same people that probably been coming for you maybe 8 years, okay? And you just said, fuck it, and just left it to divine. You just left it to your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Them cups could be ancestors. You just left it to your ancestors. Well, you solved it, because I don't know what the fuck this shit is about, why these people doing this shit. And then eventually these motherfuckers getting towers. You're gonna be able to tell in their fucking home. Lovers. These are couples that's gonna be breaking up, getting divorces, all over this shit right here. This is that energy that they sent out though. And that's the energy that you're gonna return back to your ass. If you've been breaking up people relationships over an Ace of Pentacles, you've been doing all this dumbass nut shit over a fucking Ace of Pentacles, sending out illusions, trying to get POAs on people that don't deserve it. Yeah, your shit is gonna be wrecked. Everything in your life gonna fall. Until you do right by empaths or earth angels, nothing in your life will go right. And then you'll turn around and say, oh, they're the demon, but you know you've been doing a lot of demonic shit behind the scenes, witchcraft. I'm tired of talking about it, all types of shit. And you expect to get good luck out of it. You just came for the wrong people. So somebody in the Justice Department that you about to probably get some information from, they got foresight about something, or they've been watching something. They've been watching something on social media. They've been watching you on social media. They've been watching these nuts on social media. Some of these people, like, they're not coming on their social media no more. They're doing old videos of them and shit like that, like you don't know, like you slow. They got old videos they putting up from the past and all that shit so they can sneak around and do all this weird ass shit like you don't fucking know. Child, these motherfuckers is liars. They know something about them lying. That's what I'm getting. This is the sword in the back. Divine is giving them divine truth that these motherfuckers been lying. And now they in anxiety, stress, fear, and worry about their lies. Trying to defeat you with their lies. So they could be getting exposed for their fucking lies. Yeah. Knight of Cups, this information. Somebody gonna come bring you this information. Knight of Cups. Yeah. Intellect. They got wisdom about something coming towards you. They got intellect, wisdom about something that these people was fucking doing. Either online, because I'm seeing them look at the globe. So social media is something to do with social media. Something to do with the web. Something like that. It got something to do with the web. I don't know if they put you on the dark web. I don't know. It's something like that. Connection with web. They did something with the web. This information coming in fast. They know they're probably getting locked up for this. Yep. Charging in. Somebody's shit about to get raided. That's when that tower gonna come in. Couples. This got something to do with couples. Hell yeah. They on the anxiety, stress, fear, where they don't know when they door getting kicked the fuck in. Yeah, that's that shit right there. You see, when you just keep hollering, leave me alone, leave me alone. What the fuck is this about? You keep asking questions. What is this about? And this is the time where you just like go in isolation, you go in hermit, because these motherfuckers try to put you in isolation for some reason. And you just like, what is this all about? Why is this going on? Why is people taking swift action towards me and I'm not even bothering nobody? Then you find out, as you getting in alignment, you'll find out that this is all about a fucking Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to get an Ace of Pentacles off you. Plain and simple, bottom line. That's why they was telling the lies. That's why they was trying to bring you towers. That's why if you had a lover, they was bringing you towers, turning against you, all this shit was all over fucking money. Straight up. This was all over some fucking money. So we got Queen of Wands, free spirited. You just out here enjoying life. And then like I'm telling you, like wham. They could have seen that you was getting some type of offer. And then all of a sudden, wham, all this chaos. All this fucking chaos, drama. You like, what the fuck? This some weird ass shit right here. You in that Queen of Wands energy, very intuitive. You had to sit back for a little bit and just watch, observe, be an observer. It don't make no sense to sit back and observe this goddamn long. Like years. This been going on. There's no sense of sitting up here observing like you gotta figure out what the fuck going on. Like, why is this taking so fucking long? Why is motherfuckers still doing this shit? Like, coming for you. Trying to bring towers to your lover, your love situation, bringing anxiety, stress, fear, we're doing plays and all this other, bringing conflict to you. Like, you have to figure this shit out. Look, the devil. I told you, this probably a dark coven group that was doing this. Some people that worship the devil. They was just in demon time. I keep hearing that song, I'm on demon time, taking niggas' soul. You know what I'm saying? That's that girl Shorty or whatever her name is, Lakeela. I'm on demon time taking niggas' soul. This got something to do with your soul and all that. Something you was manifesting. That's why this shit came out the blue. You just chilling and the next thing, bam, tower. Like, what the fuck is this shit about? Then you had to sit in that Queen of Wands energy. You had to observe. You had to be strong and you had to observe, like, yo, what the fuck? That's when you started getting healing and alignment because you like, yeah, it's something about your foundation. Somebody was trying to tear down your whole foundation, your mind, body, and your motherfucking soul. Basically, watching and studying you to see how they could tear down your whole foundation, your home. They was doing the most. How can I tear down a home? They was studying you. You get what I'm saying? It's something about your home too. Like I'm telling you, watching in your home. It's something about that globe. It's something about that World Wide Web. Watching in your home, watching you in your home, studying you while you're in your home. So they had cameras up in your home, and that's the last time I'm fucking say it. Like I know motherfuckers be watching it in my fucking home. That shit weird as fuck. Giving and receiving. It's something about giving and receiving with each other. A higher friend group. This is a higher friend devil ass group. Insight that you have insight on now. They hate that you got insight. And something's rushing in. Some fast communication with the swords of somebody being sneaky. They're going to come tell you about somebody being fucking sneaky. They did something sneaky. A queen of swords. So there's a king of swords, queen of swords. Going to tell you, give you fast communication about what this shit was all about. Child, I guess after the doors get kicked in or something. Child, offer. I told you this had something to do with an offer. Somebody's about to offer you something. It was going to be your fruits of your labor coming to fuck in. Somebody try to do a swift, look, Ace of Pentacles, it still came out. So you got Seven of Pentacles. So these are like annual payments or monthly payments. It's something got to do with an offer and you was going to get monthly payments or some shit like that. So this people was trying to get it for themselves, monthly payments. So they wanted to give you a fishy offer. Meaning the illusions is the fishy offer. Send off illusions about the Ace of Pentacles. So when I'm getting a Seven of Pentacles, it could be like $7,000 a month. Something like that. That's what I'm picking up. It could have been like you supposed to get $7,000 a month. Somebody was trying to do swift action to basically take this for themselves. They went to the Justice Department. They did something sneaky in the Justice Department. They worked with probably a King of Swords. They work with a King of Swords, basically to tell lies on you or some shit like that. Yeah, and they see you speaking up, you exposing this shit about this Ten of Pentacles. Because anybody doing any fucking thing, all this shit, you doing it for money. It don't take rocket science to understand that. You going this long, you going for years, trying to unalive somebody. And if they're a hermit, they're going to go within. And they're going to say, okay, so this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. When this started happening, when they're in hermit mode, they're thinking, this happened, this happened, this happened. What year this started? So just think about what year it started. And that's when some information is supposed to came into you from the justice system. That's when that information was, as soon as they got this message that you're supposed to get something coming in, this message that something was coming in for you, somebody started coming for you. Plain and simple. They started coming for you. That's all you gotta do is think about the you probably ain't gonna remember the date, but think about like different incidents when shit started, and who you was around at that time. That's all you need to focus on. Who you was with at that time, what ex you was with, when did this shit started happening, okay? And then 9 times out of 10, it's about some fucking money. Something that's supposed to come to you. A message. You supposed to got a message about something coming towards you. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You would have had the Ace of Pentacles. But it's supposed to be like payments. Some shit like that. Somebody wanted this shit for themselves. It was about some payments that was supposed to come into you. An inheritance or something. Now somebody confused. What you confused about? Conflict. About all the conflict that they brought you? Look, teamwork. How it took so many fucking people to bring all this goddamn conflict. Look, now they wounded and hurt. You know what I'm saying? You might be wounded, hurt, healing from this shit. They try to figure out that shit out. Like all this conflict we brought, they willing look and telling the truth, upright, being blunt, honest, sturdy. You know what I'm saying? How you still getting this damn offer? What now? Somebody else got to bring this in, and they sitting there watching. They're trying to see if this person gonna give you this information. This King of Pentacles right here. They're being nosy about all these goddamn burdens they brought you. They're being nosy to see when this person gonna bring you this information about this payment. Like I said, hacking your devices, hacking your phone, like that shit crazy. Hidden burdens. They did a lot of shit hidden to you. Brought you all these goddamn burdens, backstabbing, lying, deceiving. Didn't know you was a high priestess or a high priest. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna sit when you go on hermit. That's you like with the moon. You like, yo, why the fuck motherfucker just started attacking me out the blue for no goddamn reason if I'm not bothering nobody? I'm just living my life, working, trying to work, come home, mind my business. And all you gotta figure out at the end of the day is about some money. Nobody act this crazy unless this is about some big time money. This ain't no small time money. You ain't gonna act like this over no fucking $50. You get what I'm saying? So this is about some fucking money. This is all you gotta do, think back. That's what I did. I thought back like when it all started. Like, and then why these people that I don't even know coming out telling lies about me? I don't even know. It come on social media and have a nerve to show their face. So I know you with it. I know you with it. I know you with it. That's the stupid shit about it. And try to tear somebody's character down, somebody you don't even know. And you got to think, what is the point of all this? Of doing this to somebody you don't even know? Because it's something hidden. It's something hidden that they was doing. And got a nerve showing their faces. Why should I be ashamed to show my face? I'm not doing none of that shit. Why should I be ashamed to be on social media? I'm not doing none of that shit. No, they didn't want you on social media because they had a hidden agenda. Behind the scenes. They was tearing your ass up behind the scenes. Being sneaky as fuck. They was tearing your ass up. Poisoning you, doing all types of crazy shit. I'm tired of talking about it. Because I done moved past that 8 of Cups. You're like, why is these people sending out these goddamn illusions? With the moon. Why is these people doing this? A hidden agenda. Child, they ain't getting no fulfillment from this. That's what I'm saying. Now you sitting up, you got foresight about everything, like because nobody don't come out the blue. That people that you ain't never met, you never seen, you never met in your life, just come out the blue and just start, damaging your character, lying on you, and so you stand up for yourself with that Page of Wands and like, look, I'm gonna tell you straight like this. I don't know none of you motherfuckers. You're a lying ass motherfucking bitch or nigga. I never met none of you in my whole entire fucking life. So I'm trying to get why the fuck you sending out illusions like you know me, number one, and why you lying on me. It gotta be a purpose why you're lying on me. It's a purpose to all this shit. Child, this should be weird. And now you're in that Aquarius energy, healing and alignment. Something happened during Aquarius season too. Think about it. Or you could be Aquarius. Child, something about healing and alignment. They sending messages, texts, all this shit. They healed. They healed from all the torture. They over there healing. How did they heal from all that backstabbing, lying, deceiving? We ain't get no fulfillment. How did we get fulfilled out of this? They over there folding their arms and shit, texting each other. We did all this lying, backstabbing, deceiving. And we didn't get shit out of it. But regret. No fulfillment. When they was doing it, they was getting fulfillment, though. They see how strong you are. Like, this is weird. You asking what fulfillment did you get out of this? A demon, they get a lot of fulfillment out of it. They like bringing traumas. Because they are trauma. They trauma bond. These demons trauma bond together. You, on the other hand, you're over there healing. You ain't trauma bonding with no fucking demon. That's what they probably wanted you to do, get in chaos and get in a karmic relationship and shit like that. But you ended up just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna just walk away and just heal myself. Cause this shit right here, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck all these illusions is about. Now the motherfuckers ain't on social media. These are main motherfuckers that was telling lies on you. But they are on social media because they're watching you. Or they watching you in your home. They got cameras in your home. They set up cameras in your home. You got to figure that out. Why did you start placing cameras in my home to watch me? Why? Why did you place cameras in my home to fucking watch me? They would never give you an answer for that. You placed cameras in my home to watch me for what reason? To plot. That's the only reason why I see. Or put somebody on the dark web. Or mind their fucking business. Or get paid to fucking watch them have sex. We can go through all the scenarios, but it don't make no difference. What was the reason you put cameras in my home? They will never answer that question. So you will never get an answer on this. You never get an answer. You'll never get a clear answer to these motherfuckers. You probably picked that up early too. Like soon as they put them cameras in there, you probably was like, them motherfuckers look like cameras. Cause I'm telling you, them motherfucking light bulbs, those Bluetooth light bulbs, like they can hook up with your phone and shit. And I was like, I threw all the motherfuckers in the trash and burned them shits. Every single last one of them. Then they started acting strange after they knew I got rid of them goddamn Bluetooth. But they still watching through my fucking, it's some listening device. It's a camera in my fucking room. They still watching through my TV. You gotta ask the question, why did you put cameras in my fucking room? They was out here doing something slick. I'm trying to tell you, and they don't want you to never find out about it. Jet Li, I told you had to get in that motherfucking, that black belt mode on their ass. Because why did you send out illusions? Why are you lying? And if you lying off of the cameras, the fake ass cameras you put in somebody's fucking house, like they knew those cameras was in there, you know they didn't know them cameras was in there. Who the fuck gonna sign up for shit like that? Who the fuck gonna sign up for being watched 24 hours, 7 days a goddamn week? Don't have no privacy. Who the fuck gonna sign up for shit like that? I know I wouldn't. That's creepy. Child, yeah. You had to get on black belt on their ass. Like, no. Get them goddamn cameras out of my goddamn home. I don't want no man, no woman watching me. I don't want you fucking watching me. Because what is the purpose? The purpose is to plot. Or to put them on the dark web or whatever. That's what that shit was about. You ain't even got to answer me because I already know. You sneaky bitch or you sneaky nigga. Fucking dirty ass. Your life gonna go downhill from there. You should have never did that shit. That's karma. You gonna get major karma for that shit. That's all I know. You gonna get major fucking karma for this shit. They already gonna do drama. I told you they gonna do towers in their home. Look. And you just smooth selling, moving the karma waters. Or they thought this shit was sweet. You know what I'm saying? They thought this shit was sweet. Now they shit stinking. You know what I'm saying? Because you stood up for yourself. They thought this shit was sweet. Look. Couples. I told you. Their whole fucking shit about, they about to break up, getting divorces, all this shit. They probably try to break up, get divorces before the shit come down. Before the shit go down. Like, that means you never loved each other in the first fucking place. Y'all only came together to go against one person. They only got together because they had one agenda, and it was you. That's what I'm picking up. Man and woman, the whole agenda was about you. That's the only reason why they got together, because they hated you or disliked you. It was about money, Ace of Pentacles. That's the only reason why they got together. They ain't really love each other. Because you was go through thick and thin with this person. You started off with him. You started off with him. Child, look at this shit. As a man thinketh, so shall he be. And you thought, and you are. You're wicked. You thought about it, now you thinking. Now they both thinking. Was it worth it? That's what I'm saying. Was it worth it in the end? So they probably thought you wasn't going to stand up for yourself. They probably thought you were going to just let this shit ride the fuck off like you wasn't intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Like you would have intuition or intelligence. I told you just sat back and thought, like, why the fuck you balance out your masculine and your feminine, you got black and white on. You balance that shit out like, why the fuck, is this going on? Why is people following me? Why is people doing plays? Because this is somebody that didn't want you outside. This is somebody that did not want you outside for some reason. They didn't want you seen. They didn't want you outside for some damn reason. You can't be outside. That's why they do the plays. When you go outside to get you back in the house. They need you back in the house for some reason. Nah, bitch. Nah, nigga. Fuck out of here. That's why they be doing all this shit. Fear tactics. This and that and that. They need you in the house. You are not to be seen. Like, this some weird ass shit. This somebody that got some fake ass POA or some shit. Over some money. A fake ass POA. Because it's not real. You're not disabled. You take care of yourself. Shit like that. All that something that come out the blue. You can't take care of yourself. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Magician. I just told you. David Copperfield ass. Sending out fucking illusions to everybody. But you had turned out to be the real magician. Like, yeah. I thought about it. I know exactly what the fuck this is about. And then not only that, people was practicing magic on you too. Warlocks, which I'm tired of talking about the shit. And they was practicing magic on you too. While you're in their home. That's probably what they wanted to do. Like, that's why they need you in your house. So they could constantly, if they watching you, constantly practice magic. And have witches, warlocks practicing magic on you while they watching you. Abracadabra and shit. Doing all this weird shit while they watching you. While you sleep. While you sleep doing magic on you and shit. Trying to energy harvest off of you and shit. Drain you of your energy or some shit like that. This some weird ass shit. So put cameras in their house. Invade their privacy. And then practice magic on them too at the same goddamn time while you sleep. So this is a witch or a warlock that's been practicing magic on you while you sleeping. To energy harvest off of you. This some dirty shit. Like, basically, I'm going to see if I killed them. If I underlied them with this witchcraft. This some weird ass shit I'm picking up. Look, I'm trying to tell you, but you ran away, 8 of cups. You got away. Or this magic, you had protection while you sleep. So this somebody that was practicing magic while you sleep, that hopefully you wouldn't wake up. And they want everybody to watch them perform this magic on you. See, watch this. Watch what I can do while they sleep. I can underlie them while they sleep. They ain't gonna wake up. That's what they was doing. They're not gonna wake up. Everybody wanted to watch them perform this magic on you. Let me see what you could do. I heard somebody, let me see what you could do. Yeah, this somebody who was practicing magic on you. Do these cameras while you was fucking sleep. Probably a whole goddamn coven. Yeah. This person was, this is some dirty shit. David Copperfield ass. Magician. Very dark. You see his eyes? Very dark. This person promised this coming, they'll be able to take you out while you sleep. But since that didn't work, you get what I'm saying? They started doing other shit. Outside. Inside. Poisoning. Shit like that. Like, damn, I thought it was David Copperfield. Yo, this person had a whole bunch of witches and warlocks practicing magic on you while you fucking sleep. This some dirty ass shit. You a dirty ass bitch. You a dirty ass bitch. So they was promising people they could take you out. That's what I'm getting. And they wanted everybody to watch them take you out. with magic. You a dirty ass bitch. You need your ass whooped. David Copperfield. Child, you need your ass whooped. Look, like I said, you need your ass whooped. So, like I said, this would be that 9 of Wands energy. You probably wounded and hurt, but you still made it through this shit. Through this magic. Motherfuckers sending demons to you and shit, trying to send demons. David Copperfield. Look, I told you this is a coven. This is a coven that was doing this. So they'll take turns. Like, one person could have been a warlock, a couple. Could have been a couple. Yeah, like warlocks. You know, witches and the warlock. Watching you while you sleep, practicing tons of magic on you. You don't even know that this is going on. But you probably, like I said, you probably woke up to the fact, like, yeah, it's probably your ancestors probably was like, yeah, you need to think. Something ain't right. Because why would you put cameras in somebody's fucking home? In their room? That's why I know people still watch Trayvon Martin. I told you, some type of unaliving. They was playing some type of unaliving. That's what I'm saying. Trump, somebody is a big time power hungry. I heard power hungry. Somebody is power hungry. Power hungry over death. The cause of death. They was power, they ego, in their ego, trying to cause a death. Child, this some weird ass shit I'm picking the fuck up. Like somebody really was, look, drama. That's some daytime shows. Drama. Just drama. Caused a whole bunch of drama in your life. Made your shit like you on a daytime motherfucking movie. You know, a show. Look. Drama. Whole bunch of drama. Had everybody gossiping, watching. See what I'm saying? Had everybody gossiping and watching. With their fucking illusions. Probably got locked up. This shit is crazy. This is like a TV series. Maybe that's what they were trying to make, a TV series. Some shit like that. Got paid off, but where your money at? Where my fucking money at? Where my fucking money at? Seemed like everybody was getting paid but you. You know how Charleston White stand up. He don't give a fuck. You probably got in that mode. Like, look, y'all, you ain't making all this goddamn drama for me. You think I'm stupid? You know how Charleston White be talking? You think I'm fucking dumb? You ain't causing all this drama for no fucking reason. Like you're doing something. And you know how he got locked up and shit because he speak his mind. Every time you speak your mind, they'll do some shit like cause some trauma for you, you know, when you expose their ass. They'll cause some type of, you know, trauma for you again for you to try to get you locked up. Every time you expose these bitch ass niggas. And I said it. Every time you expose them, they'll try to set up something for you to get locked up so you'll be quiet. You won't be seen. That's another reason. Let's set up a plot where we can set it up where they can go to jail and they won't be seen. Bitch, you go to jail. Y'all doing all this shit. You causing all this trouble over an Ace of Pentacles. You go to jail, bitch. Why they need to be in jail? They ain't doing nothing wrong. That would be illegally arresting them for some shit that you got going to fuck on. That would be illegally arresting them, and it don't make a difference. That's what y'all do. Illegally arrest people. When you know the person that's calling the cops or doing this shit is behind some shit. They're not, child. You know they know the whole purpose why these people causing drama. It's about an Ace of fucking Pentacles. Trying to put you in fucking jail. They're causing conflict, setting up plots to get away with something that they did to you. Causing all this goddamn drama. Illegally doing shit to you. They get away with illegal shit while you get arrested and what? You probably could have started getting arrested like, what the fuck? Fuck you arresting me for? Oh, they didn't make up anything. Oh, because, no, bitch, because you was stealing. Or trying to steal. It's a scam. You try to come up off that person. The fuck up out of here. And then every time you expose them, they'll do a scenery whereas though they try to set you up on some conflict so you can go to jail. It ain't happening. And if this happened, you need to get the cop name that's arresting you. That's what you need to do. Get that cop name, badge number, all that shit. Because that means they behind the shit too. Illegally doing shit to you, arresting you for no fucking reason. Setting up plots to arrest you for something they're doing behind the scenes. Man, call internal affairs on their ass. This shit is weird. Keep setting up plots and shit. They witches. I just told you. Trying to become up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a star in some goddamn, I don't know what this is, a show? Trying to act like they're the star in the show or some shit. This some weird ass shit, man. Doing all this shit. Then try to get you like, and then it goes back on them. You see what I'm saying? That be they warning right there, like, just leave that person alone. Then it turns back on them. They get arrested. That be God telling them right there, just leave them alone. It's not going to happen. The way you think it's going to happen, it's not going to happen. These motherfuckers is dumb. I would have been left somebody alone if I see all these years, like, you know, shit ain't going in my favor, and I'm about to go to jail. My door about to get kicked the fuck in, and I'm still doing fucking plays. And that's the reason why they don't want you on social media exposing their ass. They still doing shit. You still trying to get somebody locked up for no reason. Or a play that you're setting up. You setting up a whole play. You setting up a play for when they go outside, they get in conflict. Or people that's got something to do with the shit too. They all got something to do with it. And they know you figured this shit out. And they don't want to be exposed. Just leave the person the fuck alone. You retarded? You slow? Damn, Ellen. Yeah, you just over there chilling in your own little world. You over here chilling in your own little fucking world, man. This somebody keep fucking with you. Over and over again. Trying to, you know, make sure something ain't exposed to what something they still doing. They probably under federal investigation is still doing shit to you. And they don't want you telling. You just in your own little world. You try to walk away and just say, leave me alone. Let your ancestors handle you, enjoying yourself. And these people still doing plays. When they already under federal investigation. You already under federal investigation, child. Look, serial killers. These are serial killers. This is somebody that does this over and over again to people. This is just somebody, you just be sitting there minding your business. This is somebody that does this over and over and over and over to star energies. Just basically. People that's healing, you probably healing, getting in alignment from this shit. Jail. See what I'm saying? False imprisonment. Got judges. You remember how that judge was on his ass, just keep arresting him for shit? And he trying to figure this shit out. Like, why you on my ass like this? Because she had an agenda. Now she fired. She had to resign. See, your arms ain't too big to box with God. Like, how do you take an oath and you be doing all this dirty shit to people? Look, watching. Motherfuckers just be pocket watching, just watching, constantly. What's my next fight? Yeah, hating on you. You know, hating ass nigga, hating ass bitch. Just a hater. This is somebody that's been studying you. This is somebody that's been studying you. Closed. Something about to close out in a minute. Because I'm telling you, these doors about to get kicked the fuck in. These doors about to get kicked the fuck in. They on a federal investigation, man. Temporary closed due to the COVID pandemic. This could have started after the pandemic. You could have noticed that. Just pay attention. This started after the pandemic. This started when PPP loans was going out. Shit like that. All you gotta do is think. When motherfuckers was frauding on PPP loans and shit. Child, TDJ is fake as fuck. Massive people. Fake as fuck. Put on a mask, a magician. Something that they're not. They want to become something that they're not. Famous. Some shit like that. These are people that act holier than thou. These could be religious people. This could be a pastor even doing this shit to you. This could be a pastor doing this shit to you. But acting holier than thou, I don't do that shit. But then later on, you know, whatever's in the dark comes to the light. They be at sex parties and shit like that. This is probably a pastor doing this shit. Owns a sex cult. Part of a sex cult and shit. Yeah, this couple's breaking up. Divorces, all this shit. Look. Because you standing up for yourself. Yo, what the hell you sitting there barking at somebody's kid? Stop, get back. Get back. Get back. You have to reorder it when you know I ain't faithful again. Yeah. So, why you have to order it again? Because they ain't understand the name. So read it, Mom. You took the name. They ain't have it down there. Huh, how do you have it down there? Oh, I just have my card. Lucky he waited my card at. Lucky he waited for me. Wait for me. Okay, y'all. Excuse me about that. I had ordered me some pizza. Child. And cinnamon sticks. But that shit wild. That's wild how, you know, they get away with this shit. Arresting people for no reason. Doing all that dirty shit. Just to get away with a scam. Dirty ass motherfuckers will arrest you for some shit they did to you. This is a dirty ass bitch or a dirty ass nigga. Did some shit to you and you don't want to get in trouble for it. Like they harassing you about it. This is a dirty ass bitch. And then set cameras in your house so they can study you and watch you. Just to hear what you're talking about, see if you find out about it. Or some shit like that. And if you do, they hear you talking about it. They start fucking with you. Oh, you know about it? Here we come. It's time so they can listen to how they can set up a plot. That's what that should be about. Oh, they know. You know what? We need to start talking, emailing each other. I'm not emailing, but talking on Messenger. They got a group chat. So what we gonna do? Because we hear them talking about it. There's some shit like that. That's why they set them cameras up in your house. So just in case you find out or you talk about it, they can be already setting up plots. Your door's about to get kicked the fuck in. Pop Smart. Like I said, how his door was kicked the fuck in while they was home, that's what the fuck gonna happen to you, bitch. Wankster. This shit, look, try to run an empire. Somebody try to be like Cookie. I'm trying to tell you, Sanuki, but they sold they soul. These are people that stole their soul. After selling her soul to the devil, now they crying in tears and shit. After they sold their soul. There we go, King Bond, set up. This could be a people part of a gang. I'm tired of talking about this shit. They're not like us. So you're not nothing like them. So they thought they could set you up. You're not nothing like them. You're an earth angel. Look, crying. Look, tears. Crying tears. After they sold their soul. They did all this, selling your soul to the devil. After selling your soul to the goddamn devil. Crying tears. What it says, Sanuka and tears after selling their soul to the devil. It's just a weird ass shit right here, y'all. They punishing you for some shit they did to you. But this is what they do. Be quiet or else. That's their way of threatening you. Be quiet or we'll set you up to go to jail. Or we'll set up a plot and we'll get that crooked ass cop to come arrest you. He ain't gonna be on your side. He on our side because he did this shit with us. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. I got a crooked cop, judge working with me. You know what I'm saying? See, crooked cop, crooked judge. And this is somebody that worked with him. The one that took him out is the one that worked with him at one time. And then end up taking him out. You know, George Floyd was a Mason. He was a Mason. Now, I don't know what ended up happening to this cop. But if you took a Mason out, I don't know, maybe this was a setup from the Masons. Something got exposed. Maybe he was about to expose something, expose somebody, and he sent this person close to him. That's what they do. Send people close to you to take you out. That's some crazy ass shit right there. When I found that, I was like, that's kind of odd. You worked with this man before. It's the same person you worked with at security. And he ended up taking you out. They got close to somebody that he know. Paid him off. And you, if you don't believe you're a Mason, just go look at the pictures of his chest. Okay? Go look at a picture of his tattoos on his chest. He's a Mason. We're going to play this shit right here. So just like that, they've been plotting on you. They've been plotting on your life. For something that they did. So this might be a lot of money. Like I said, Ace of Pentacles. This might be a lot of fucking money. You're not doing all this, man, for no reason at all, man. Bad girls who are bitter bitch club, haters, and then you got, look, set up, plot. They were trying to get you to come somewhere, go somewhere, to set you up. Nah, bitch. Philly be knowing about them shit. I told you the judge involved. Look, domestic violence. It could be something with domestic violence. Try to set up domestic violence. Get you somewhere and set up some type of domestic violence. Make it look like you had a domestic violence, crime of passion. A judge is down with this shit. Damn sure, Skippy. You're about to lose your job. Look, see it with the judge. See it with the officer. You're about to lose your job. So a cop about to lose their job or a judge is about to lose their job. Or they don't want to lose their job for what they did or what they've been doing. They're about to lose their job, wankster. Child, this should be crazy. He got a new movie coming out. A Street Fighter. 50 Cent, he got a Street Fighter movie coming out. Look, it's couples. I'm telling you, they coupled up just to come against you. Probably been trying to cause an accident. They probably did that too. Child, they done tried everything. I'm trying to tell you. Domestic violence. I'm trying to tell you. It got something to do with fighting domestic violence. They could have been trying to do that so the cop can come and arrest you. They setting this shit up. This some weird ass shit. Beyonce, you draw more honey. You know, bees with honey. So they try to draw you in because you're an empath. They try to act sweet. So y'all better be careful. It could be somebody trying to manipulate and act like they're, you know, sweet and shit like that. Man or woman. Act like they're nice. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I'm good. You good. You good. But that's your hitman. Or hit woman. That's your hitman or your hit woman. That's the couple. They coupled up with somebody already. Don't be, look, don't be trying to get to know nobody right now. I'm telling you, they couples. Don't try to get to know no fucking body. They already be married, so they be trying to set that up as a crime of passion. Like, make it look like a crime of passion. Oh, you slept with my husband. But this person didn't tell you they was married or some shit like that. They could be trying to set you up like that. Or your person or the bitch that's been coming for you, that's their person. That's the person that they've been with all this time trying to set you up or did this crime on you. That's their man or that's their woman. You be sensing that shit like, man, go ahead. That you deal with that bitch or you deal with that nigga. Don't ever come towards me again, nigga. I fucking said what I said. With y'all fake setup and plots. Don't ever come towards me again. Ever. You deal with that bitch. That's her man, her husband or whatever. Don't ever come near me again. I'm just being straight up with you. Don't ever come near me again. With y'all fake plots. Tell your man and you or whatever the fuck y'all got going on, you know, don't ever come my way again. I don't give a fuck about that car. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Y'all must really think somebody fucking slow. They do shit like that. Send somebody try to holler at you, you know, yeah. And that be the bitch or that nigga that the one that was setting you up all the time, that's their man, that's their wife. That's who they deal with. That's who been doing this shit against you as a couple. I'm just telling you. Y'all better be careful and watch these plays. But you've been getting the victory in all these goddamn plots and plays because you like, man, come on, man. Smell that shit a mile of fucking way. Do you think I'm slow, bitch? I'm telling you, they know they're under investigation or something, and they're just sending anybody your way now. Out their crew, out this couple, out whatever, out the sex code, you know, whatever. They're sending anybody in. But this time they sending the person that they're married to. So they can cause some type of conflict. You slept with I told you was a home wrecker. They want to put some type of information out because you exposed they have. I told you she was a home wrecker, like whatever lie they told about you. You never slept with nobody, fucking husband or boyfriend. Unless they lied to you and didn't tell you that they was with nobody, but they try to make it seem like you would. Give yourself with a masculine. Child. You stand your ground. It doesn't fucking make a difference. You are standing your fucking ground. Or you need to be having a watchful eye. Okay? You need to have a watchful eye on these motherfuckers, man. It's something like when you out and about masculine, you better be very careful. They're sending in the wife. If they're a couple, they're sending in the wife to try to cause some conflict. Like a crime of passion. You know, like, say, like, this is the play. Like, say you meet somebody, they send this person in, right? They send this person in. So what they're plotting is, if it's the bitch that's been fucking with you, or the nigga that's been fucking with you all these goddamn years that started this shit, it's their wife or their husband, right? So they want you to end up dealing with this person, and then after you dealing, it's gonna be some type of conflict, whereas though they could do a crime of passion. They slept with my husband. just like with my husband, but you sent them, bitch. I'm telling you something hidden, Taurus. While you out and about, I'm telling you, masculine, you better watch it. So the masculine on this situation, this couple, is setting up a crime of passion on you. That's what's hidden. Like, they don't want you to see this coming. They don't want you to see them coming. But this is the couple that started the shit with you. And they're setting up plots and plans. Like, we could just do a crime of passion. Like, somebody is stupid. Somebody already under federal investigation and they're just stupid. This is real stupid. That's what we have to do it this way. We don't have to do it this way. They all in the group chat. Talking about, yeah, now, let's do this one now. This gonna work. You know, somebody think you think like them. I'm telling you, like, somebody don't know that your mind is totally, you're not even of this world. Somebody is not getting it. You probably be having dreams about different plots. You know, you probably have dreams about different plots and shit like that before it take place. Child, look. You're gonna get crazy if you have to. Beast mode. You probably go beast mode. Or they probably, that's why they would study. They try to see your triggers, what trigger you and shit like that. Okay, we can just trigger them. But you probably got in healing in line. Look, Thoth. Now you're in that intelligence energy. Like, I know what the fuck going on, man. Come on, man. Hold your peace. Because I'm seeing him hold his peace. You probably hold your peace because you already know it's a plot. You already know they plot. Like, they slow. I just keep getting that, like, you got emerald tablets, you know, mind. Intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold your peace. Like, yeah, something ain't right about that bitch. Why that bitch just all of a sudden, like, we don't doing no, we're not even dating nobody. We don't want to date nobody. And it's just the way they talk to you, too. You got to pay attention to that shit, like, you just get to the point like, oh my God, here she go again, or here he go again, doing the same old fucking dumbass plot. We're not you. Me and you, what you would fall for, I would not fall for. Somebody's just not fucking getting it. Just listen to the way the person talk that they sending in. You'll know what they all about by the way they talk. Intellect, intelligence. Just listen to the way they talk. And you'll know exactly who the person is that they with. That's all you gotta do, pay attention. You gotta use your intellect. I'm telling you. Okay, so this person is all about money and materialistic shit. The person that they're with. They care about shit like that. They care about money. They care about cars. They care about that shit. That's the type of person you with. So all you gotta do is listen. Pay close a fucking attention. If you're in that thought energy, you already know. Like, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I already know who you with. I already know who you with. Who you with? Bernie Mac. Somebody like Bernie Mac. We already know who you with. You about material. They start talking about materialistic shit and all that shit. You like, okay, we know who you with. Get the fuck away from me and stay the fuck away from me. Child, look, you about to go ham on all beast mode, but you just be on your thoughts. You gonna just, you look, see how you holding his hand up? Like, okay, nah. No thank you. You're gonna be just in that energy, like, no thank you, raw. Because you're gonna have enlightenment. Like, yeah, you ain't right. Something ain't right. So they could have been trying to get you to go to the house, this person's house. They could try to get you to go to this person's house, and this person pop up there, and then there's conflict. Like, you told me you wasn't in a relationship. It's a whole plot for both of them. It's not just one person, it's a couple plotting. You told me you wasn't married. No, I didn't. Look, that's what I'm saying, power. It's like balance. Something gonna be balanced the fuck out. You gonna balance this shit out. You don't already know about some dark shit going on. You know. Because you can go dark and light yourself. Like with Ra and, you know, Black Panther, you're light and dark yourself. So you already know about the dark. This dark shit they be pulling off. You're going to have to hold yourself back, restrain yourself. That's what I'm getting. You already know about this shit. Like, go ahead, man. Stop trying to set people up with married men, people that's already married, people that already got a girl, somebody that already got a girl. And you heard me on here so many times say, how many people heard me say on here, I don't do that? If I know somebody was honest enough to tell me they got a girl, but these are people that ain't gonna be honest. These are people that's both couples that's setting up plots on people to do a crime of passion. This somebody will be dishonest, but you're gonna fill that shit out. Young-minded energy. That's what I'm saying. Very young. Page of Cups energy. This is Page of Cups shit. That's why you gotta be on your thought energy and hold, restrain yourself. Like, you're gonna have to restrain yourself. Your lust, masculine. You're gonna have to restrain your lust. I don't give a fuck how good they look. It's a setup. It's a setup from their man. It's a setup from this group. It's a setup from a cop. It's a setup from a judge. I'm just being straight up with you. I'm just being straight the fuck up. This some weird ass shit. Like, how you being set up for some shit they did to you? Somebody is a hater. Somebody is a straight hater. Y'all just be careful, before this May 1st Scorpio death transformation. So, keep your composure. Even if you know, you ain't got to say nothing. Even if you know this person sent them, you just listen to what they're saying. You got to have that thought, and you got to listen to their intellect. You got to listen to exactly, and if you already know who's behind it, you know what I'm saying? Listen to what the person talk about, what they say, and you'll understand. You'll just get it just like, oh, this is this person's wife, or this is this person's husband. They sent them. They sent this person. You already know. Like, nah. No, thank you. Hijab, Hotep, god of weaving and clothing. So something about clothes, material shit. I'm trying to tell you. Mandalus, the Nubian sun god. Okay, it's something about exposure. Clothing, material shit. Didn't I say that? It's something. Just pay attention to what they talk about, man. Pay attention. Use your intellect. Because when somebody comes to me talking about materialist, like what? How many times did I say I'm not down with no shit like that? I don't give a fuck. This how you know who's with this person. You're going to know this person is with this person. They try to cause some type of conflict to do a crime of passion. That's what it is, basically. Trying to get you somewhere, way out, something like that. Get you out, way out somewhere, take you way out somewhere, and then, act like, yeah. This couldn't even be their real house. You know what I'm saying? It's just a place that they use, some shit like that, get you way out, and then, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Somebody walking, you chilling, somebody walking, next thing you know, it's conflict. Set, god of deception. Told you. Set, conflict. You know what Set was about. You know what Set was about with his own brother. God of deception, deceiving ass motherfucker, setting you up. I told you a set up. Ptah, god of Memphis. So something about Memphis. It's a setup. Ptah, god of Memphis. So I'm trying to tell you, y'all better pay attention. The people that did shit to you is the ones setting you up. They're couples. They're sending the person, when they both was coming up, if it's a man, they're coming after you, masculine. They're sending the woman. If it's the woman, feminines, they're sending their masculines in to see you fall for a trap. No, bitch. I ain't falling for that shit. Pay attention to the conversation when they approach you. Your god of Sistrum? God of Sistrum. Hezor. God of sisterdom. Something about sister, something like that. It could be they sister, it could be they brother, they sending in. It could be one of those, you know what I'm saying? Their sister or brother. This game just never stopped. This is like, that's why you just minding your business and say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Nefertine, god of perfume. So it's something about perfume, cologne, Accucheck, a new kit, goddess of fertility. They could be having a baby on the way or some shit like that. Like this is shit weird. Like, why is you to nut? Goddess of the earth. So something about 3D motherfuckers. Har Somitus Tus, God of sun and rebirth. So you had a rebirth. Okay? After all this shit, you healing. Murti, the cobra goddess. Some about venom, snakes, just like moving cobra ass motherfuckers. The cobra goddess. Some about goddamn leader. You know what I'm saying? Goddess of ferryman, Nemti. And then I am Hotep, God of reasonable thinking. That's what I'm saying. I'm Hotep, God of reasonable thinking. Like, come on, man. Mayat, goddess of balance. Some gotta be balanced out. God of the sky, Horus. Okay, we did have Horus. Aya, moon god, something hidden. I'm trying to tell you. Anti, the falcon god. So you could be seeing a lot of falcons in a certain area. It's like, when you see a bunch of falcons in a certain area, it's like, don't go there. It's a messenger. Don't go that route. Don't go there. Don't go there. If you see a falcon, don't go that area. Go the other direction. I'm just telling you. So you won't even bump into this person. And guys, if you feel as though like you can't hold your body, you know what I'm saying? You feel like you can't hold your fucking body, like you're gonna get tempted. I'm telling you, you see a falcon, don't go that direction. Just go somewhere. These motherfuckers just keep setting up plots and it's never working. It's like, leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. Because your plots ain't gonna work. Yeah, we know you got false police working with you. We know you got fake judges working with you and shit to get you out of shit while you doing your little crooked shit. But they ain't gonna be on that bench for long. God gonna make sure of it because you come against people that's not doing nothing. They ain't bothering nobody, ain't doing shit. You just came for them. You jealous asshole. And I said what the fuck I said. You jealous bitch or you jealous niggas. You just can't leave people the fuck alone setting up all these goddamn plays. You need your ass whooped. Anyway, love you.